This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday evening. I'm James Spann. Come on now, it's going to be hot. We know that. Question is, storms about? Where will they form? Any break in the heat for a while? Let's go in there and take a look at things. Water vapor satellite view, same setup. Core of the heat ridge a little west of the state, beginning to expand. Interesting to look at the visible satellite view. You can see a nose of drier air coming down into North Alabama. They are cloudless up in the Tennessee Valley with lower dew points, but you can see big convective blobs over parts of West and South Alabama. That was the way the radar looked at 2:48 this afternoon. Big storms were southwest of Tuscaloosa and down in Sumter County along Highway 17 from York north. Those are moving south. So places like Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden probably dry this evening. Temperatures not too bad today. Birmingham at 92, Anniston 91, Tuscaloosa 93. The good storms we've seen in recent days, while certainly a big inconvenience because of the damage they produced, they've got the soil moisture back up a little bit, so that's one of the reasons heat levels are down slightly, but we'll see them coming right back in coming days. And there's your sporadic heat advisory deal, but again, just hot for everybody. All 67 counties are going to be hot through next week. Severe weather should not be a problem for us. A marginal risk for parts of South Alabama this evening. Tomorrow, risks well to the north and south. And on Saturday, a slight risk for places like Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Madison, Wisconsin. Rain for the next 5 days. Valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Not much. Under 1/2 inch for most spots. And understand, there's going to be storms every day, but they will be very widely spaced. The Atlantic Basin, just quiet as could be. With this El Nino setup, it was expected to be a quiet season in the Pacific, as we often expect for an El Nino cycle is active, and there you go. That's off the coast of Mexico in the eastern Pacific. That is Hurricane Dolores, top winds, 115 miles an hour. That will be gaining latitude, moving up into cooler water and fizzling out in coming days. But some of the moisture from that's going to come up into the southwest United States. Places like Phoenix could see some really good rain by the weekend. Hey, model fans, the GFS, this is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Expansive heat ridge across the deep south. And again, a storm could pop up, but not many. We'll expect mid to upper 90s. The GFS is at 97. The NAM is at 98 tomorrow. Saturday as the weekend begins. I'd say we'll be somewhere between 97 and 100. Chance of a storm is there, but again, the chance of any one spot getting one is pretty small. Same thing Sunday. Upper 90s, some spots may be touching 100. Really, next week, I just don't know if it changes a lot. Little small, mesoscale changes, but it's hard to identify those far in advance. Hot, the GFS showing 98. Storms few and far between. Same thing Tuesday. And really, this run is, doesn't show much weakening of the ridge, kind of suggesting we stay in the mid to upper 90s next week with hardly any showers. Here's a week from today. Core of the heat a little west of here, troughing on the east coast, and again, that looks pretty quiet. Highs maybe low to mid 90s. Here's the end of the forecast, Sunday, July 26th. No big change, much of the country with ridging and typical summer weather. Hot, muggy, maybe a storm in spots. Here's temperatures off the ensembles, close to 100 this weekend, 90s beyond that, lows in the 70s. Anomalies July 24th through July 30th. Yeah, much of the southern U.S. above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.